Hi, everybody. Welcome once again to Douglas Ebola TV, station like no other, where we throw punches straight up your face, no sugarcoating, no editorial restrictions, giving you the real deal so you can deal with it. Now, let's get on with it. Happy 2021, everyone. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, and I've been working on a different kind of projects and looking at different kind of opportunities. But happy 2021 is here, and I just had to come here and deliver this message as we prepare this new year to do new things and prepare to work for better and actually improve in so many areas. One thing I'd like to say is 2020 was terrible. It was a terrible year, especially with this COVID nonsense, and it's really changed everything around the world, and it has affected not only the global economy, but also it has affected individual lives, and also businesses been affected tremendously with this COVID whatever is happening right now. What I'd like to say is that 2021 is here, and we're hoping for the better. But just keep your guard. Tighten your belt. We don't know what 2021 has to offer, but we're hoping that 2021 becomes a better year and things start picking up and improving. But still, keep your strap on and watch out and be careful out there. All right. The reason why I wanted to do this video, especially, is because there's upcoming gubernatorial elections in Kenya, especially in Nairobi County. And I'm not into the drama about how that came to be, but I'm into the future. What I'd like to say is that in life we are given second chances, right? To do good or to make the right decisions. If you're lucky enough, you're given a third chance, yeah, to do right. And what I'd like to say is that the people of Nairobi, I believe, are smart enough. I believe they're knowledgeable enough, and if they can be able to overlook their tribal affiliations, if they can be able to overlook their party affiliations, if they can be able to overlook the symbolism and the personality affiliations, and actually make the right choice of who or which individuals are able to lead that county into prosperity, because right now it's in the dogs, and it's slowly grinding down to a halt, because the city council has been mismanaged by individuals for a very long time. You can go back years and years and decades. You see the city council of Nairobi is notorious for being mismanaged. It's notorious by being controlled by cartels that are there to nothing but fleece the county government off its money and not deliver anything to the people that is meaningful. Nairobians, you have a chance. You have a chance to elect a governor and a deputy governor who's going to work for you. That is, if these elections are going to take place, because we know the games that is being played right now. This election might not even take place, depending on certain games that are being played right now. And if those games don't succeed, we are hoping that these elections will take place, and we'll have a new governor and a deputy governor in Nairobi. So my take is this: let's stop the bullshit in Nairobi. Let's stop the nonsense. Let's be grown-ups about this. Yeah, for once, this is 2021. God is presenting us a chance to actually do the right thing, and our ancestors, our African ancestors, are presenting to us a chance to actually do the right thing, to be able to actually make the right choices. I think 2021 should be the year where Kenyans and the Nairobians in general should be able to just stand up and just say, enough is enough of this nonsense, enough is enough of the bullshit, enough is enough of this non-delivery and this tribal bullshit, this party affiliation bullshit that is not delivering anything, this personality nonsense that we have in our country that is producing nothing but misleading the people and actually delivering nothing to the people but pain. It's about time that Nairobians stood up and decided, logically thinking, who to elect as the best candidate for governor. And it's clear out of that list, there are very, very, very few people that we can see that can be able to actually bring meaningful change. Majority of them are ridden with corruption. Majority of them are ridden in scandals. Majority of them are ridden in tribal affiliations and party affiliations that they cannot be able to clearly see um, and clearly do what really benefits the people, apart from pleasing their party leaders and their tribal leaders and whatever affiliation that they have that is not really there to deliver to the people. So this is a critical moment, and the critical moment presents itself. We have candidates who are there, and I'll specifically talk about one candidate, Miguna Miguna. Okay, Miguna Miguna was kicked out of the country. Is Miguna Miguna Kenyan? Um, do Kenyans really believe Miguna Miguna is Kenyan? Do they believe that the government did the right thing? Up to now, it looks like Kenyans have moved on with their lives. Like that is a case for Miguna Miguna, and I don't think we are affected by it. Let's move on with our lives since we are here. But what you fail to understand is that what happens to one individual can ever can also happen to you, and especially if such a big personality can be able to be kicked out of the country and they deem him like a foreigner. What about you, who is not influential? What can they do to you? So these are some of the things that Kenyans really need to look at, or Nairobians really need to look at, and say, okay, fine, we have this individual. We see his criteria. We see what he's bringing to the table, and we are looking at this individual keenly. And I'm talking about not only looking at him cleanly, but looking at his track record. Is he an individual who can be able to deliver in this coming gubernatorial election? Is he an individual who can be able to actually steer Nairobi into the right path? And I believe so. Because of out of the candidates that I've seen so far, I don't believe that they are serious individuals who are willing to bring that change, serious individuals who are willing to actually challenge the status quo, like Miguna Miguna has done. And I believe it's about time that Nairobians gave him a chance to be able to actually lead Nairobi and see what kind of leadership he can be able to provide to the people. It's only 2 years. You can change your mind after that and actually say, okay, we gave him a chance, and he didn't deliver. And we're thinking now to move to another level or to move to someone else. But I'm thinking that this is an opportune moment for Nairobians. If the gubernatorial elections goes through, and there's Miguna Miguna is cleared to run in the gubernatorial elections in Nairobi, I believe Nairobians should galvanize themselves, all of them, and actually vote for Miguna Miguna for governor of Nairobi, because I believe this will be the beginning of change, not only in Nairobi, but change in Kenya in general. Because I believe that we need someone who is strong, someone who's steadfast, someone who's principled, someone who is able to fight the status quo. And the status quo is what is killing our country. I believe we need someone who is strong enough to actually fight for the people and actually bring that meaningful change that we've been talking about. Let's give Miguna Miguna a chance. Let's give Miguna Miguna a chance. 2021, Nairobians, vote for Miguna Miguna for governor of Nairobi. And I believe we will see the change that we need. We only have 2 years for him to prove himself, and I believe he will deliver and prove himself, and you will be able to elect him for another term. Vote for Miguna Miguna. I believe in change. I believe in principles. I believe in fighting the status quo. I believe in delivering and actually giving Kenyans tangibles that they can be able to see, that they can be able to touch, and that they can be able to feel, and improve Nairobi and show that we can make Nairobi great again. We can improve the status of Nairobi and return it to what it used to be and make it even better. And we can be able to actually enrich the lives of Nairobians. So vote for Miguna Miguna for governor of Nairobi 2021, and you'll be in the right place. I urge all the youth Don't make the mistakes of going to these cartels, these same old leaders who've been playing around. Don't, because you will regret it. The future belongs to us, and we need someone who can actually steer the future. Because I believe Miguna Miguna will have the youth in his government, his county government, and he'll be able to actually steer a path that we can be able to follow and be prosperous and get rid of corruption in our country and get rid of nepotism in our country and be able to move this country forward. So I will urge all the youth, vote for Miguna Miguna for governor 2021. Let's save not only Nairobi, but let's save Kenya. Thank you very much. See you again.